What's your role with the school?
The role
Yeah.
is to find professions for Haredi population that they should bring home a good parnasa. Nobody comes to learn knowledge, to know anything for haskala. They come to learn for a profession. They need a parnasa.
To learn a vocation, essentially? You're teaching a vocation.
Vocational training, yes. The Haredi population in Eretz Israel is in a bad situation. They got no parnasa, they don't earn enough, and no incomes, and it's very hard for a big family to live in Eretz Israel. They have to learn something to earn a living, but you can't go out learning somewhere else where it doesn't suit them. So we built a school that the environment is Haredi, it's close to the place where they live. They can come with no fear and come and learn with highly good stuff, a good material, and come and learn a profession. We find which course suits each one. Say some in computers, some in graphics, some in all the subjects that you can think that a Haredi can be mitparnes. And the graduates, many graduates, above 10,000 graduates until today. We exist more than 20 years.
And you have over 10,000 graduates. How much of the tuition and the costs gets subsidized by the government?
It's a few courses. From today, the first degree is subsidized from the government. And the government, every year, they give for certain subjects. For example, for the last 3 years, we got for computers programming and quality application and so on, and computer maintaining, networking. We had subsidies for these courses. So we get certain things, but as I said, it's not for everything, and not for every age, and not for every person. Yeah. So it's the many hundreds of people that come and don't come and learn only because they haven't got the amounts of money. They can't afford to pay the course.
What about army service? Should if someone goes directly from yeshiva to this, don't they skip the army?
In order to work in the country, you have to go to the army. But while they're learning, you could learn because it's in the evening. During the day you can go on learning in yeshiva, but in the evening you come and learn, so there's no problem. The problem starts when you start working. So they know that when they will have to go out into industry to work, they have to go to the army, and they know it. So they understand if that what has to be done, you're going to the army. So they built in the army special departments for Haredim that they could go into the army and don't have to kosher food and only men, and you can daven and so on. So it's suitable for them also.
What's the controversy within the Haredi community about what you're doing?
I think the major I think is very happy about this. Even the great Rabbonim, the Haredi ultra Rabbonim, they understand the situation. That has to be that there should be places for Haredim. They won't send them, they won't push them, but it's good that it exists, and whoever needs, there's a place to come and learn. So besides there are some parties that are against or afraid, but the mainstream understands and agrees and lets us deal with the Haredim and give them a profession.
Is there a benefit to the Chiloni to support your programs? Because don't the Chiloni wind up paying through taxes to support through welfare?
Yes, of course, because the economy becomes better if the more Haredim that they work and they give all the taxes and so on. And I think they are good workers, because usually a worker starts a year and he goes somewhere else. These workers, they start and they stay, and they're very tolerant, and they feel that this is the house, and
loyal.
Loyalty to the place, and you can trust them, and it's worthwhile taking them. If they would understand and would know what's happening, they would help them. It's we have to speak about it much more and publish that people should know that what's happening. Some factories, some in the industry that took Haredim, after they saw the material, they want only Haredim. They come again, give me some more Haredim. It's amazing.